Hello, everyone. This is Jennifer Sanchez. Whoop, whoop. It is Monday. It is Thanksgiving week, everybody. So today's gonna be a good week, and we're gonna have some great conversations. So my name is Jennifer Sanchez. I am your host. You are watching the Wise Morning Coffee Chats. And I'm excited for this week because we have our co-host Marisel Melendez still here, woohoo, from Ponce Restaurant, and our guest, and Boricua Talks, and our guest Amel Feliz.
Amell,
Uh,
yes.
yeah, she's part of the Wise
Hi.
community, and she's a Thrive. I'll let her introduce herself, but you guys,
Okay.
so Maricel, go ahead and introduce yourself for the viewers this morning.
Well, my name is Marisel Melendez. I am Boricua Talks. I am Ponce Life. I am a business owner for 22 years. Este, what else am I? I'm a comedian. That's going to be 2021. I'm going to take on the stage. That was a challenge that
Really?
I yes. So
I love that. Oh
yeah,
my
I'm like,
god.
I don't think I'm funny, but like
You're
earlier they
funny.
were saying they
Girl.
think you're funny. I'm like funny looking.
You're
So I
funny,
guess
girl.
I'm funny. And I'm a mother of four and a grandmother of eight. So the
Wow.
holidays are always grateful to be together in the presence of the grandchildren. So that's who I
Oh.
am. Lots more, author, dancer, everything else.
Yeah, you're in a new book, right? The Hispanics Star Rising.
The Hispanic Star Rising, the face of power. Mm.
Mm.
So check it out.
Nice. Thank you, Maricel and Amel. Introduce yourself to our viewers.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'm so glad that I'm back because it's been a while. So, my name is Amel. I am a mom of a 4-year-old that, of course, because today I'm on the show, he wakes up at this time and it's so early. And I have a 9 to 5. I'm in HR. I do have a business. It's Thrive. So it's 3 simple steps to get yourself healthy and with energy and all that jazz. I'm also in the Wise community. I'm a Wise coach. I'm a wife. I'm a friend. I'm a daughter. All of the things. And this week is
Nice.
going to be good and a little hectic at the same time because we only work like 3 days of the week.
Nice. Isn't that a good thing? Working
It
3 days.
is, but you also have to do all this other stuff for the holidays. Luckily, we're not meeting with people, so it's not like I have to get the house ready, but still, there's a lot of
Mm,
work to cram in 3 days.
gotcha, gotcha. Well, welcome, Amel. We're glad to have you back. And I realized, Maricel, I thought next week is your last week. Because
Hmm.
you're the whole month. I forgot how many days are in the month of November. So
November 30th.
November 30th. So we still got two more. Maricel is too much fun, you guys. Like she is fun on the show. She is. I think you do great as a comedian. I don't see why not.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
totally second that. We were just backstage, and it was hilarious. Like I
Yeah,
already
right?
laughed. I already laughed a bunch today, and it's not
Yeah.
even 8.
Yeah, yeah. So this show is all about giving you your inspiration, your motivation, and your conversation, or inspiration, conversation, motivation, right? So
Love it. Yes.
uh we want you guys to feel good for the rest of the week, start your week right, and that's why we get on these. So make sure you interact with us, and we'll share your comments live on the air. And of course, you know what time it is.
It's coffee time.
Coffee time.
What are
Coffee
you
time.
drinking?
I actually am drinking the blonde veranda from Starbucks. Is that what it's called? The Verdana? Verdanda? Okay, someone correct me,
Veranda.
but
Veranda,
veranda,
yeah, veranda.
right? The blonde one from Starbucks in my ladies are limitless mug.
Yes, I
I
need that
like
cup in my
it.
life.
This, yes, and this actually was a gift from some of the wise ladies, which was really nice. We had our spa day last week, and they gave me this mug.
Wow, that was so sweet.
That
Yeah.
was very sweet. I was like, "Oh my god, I don't cry." No, just joking.
We
Oh,
did it, ladies. We did it.
yes, yes.
That
So,
was nice.
what are you guys drinking?
Well, I have my beautiful, see my queen,
Oh,
the
that's
Oh,
cute.
I
queen that
love
I
that.
am.
Get
And
it, girl.
I didn't want to mess it up because then I'll be like, oh, I forgot the name, but no, I brought it. It's
Oh, what
the
is it?
I love that
cinnamon
she brought.
Cinnamon. I can't say
dulce.
it.
It's
Dulce.
the oh.
Oh, it must taste like the canela coffee, no?
Yes, it
Mhm.
has a twist. It has a twist. I really enjoy it. It's really soft. It's not that it doesn't get me so jittery. It's not that
Oh,
strong because Starbucks
nice.
coffee always is strong.
So yeah, they got like double shots in there. Usually they come already
Yeah.
with two espresso shots.
Yeah,
So
yeah. And I don't need no more espresso shot because after this,
you'll be bouncing off the
I'm jumping in the
walls. Boop,
bed.
boop,
I'm
boop,
jumping in
boop.
the bed. Monday,
Oh,
it's my day off.
oh,
Oh,
you're chilling.
nice. Nice.
Yes, that's why I think I'm the only one in the city that loves Mondays.
No, I like Mondays.
I
It took
love
me a
Yeah.
Monday.
while. When I started my personal development, I was like, yeah, I should really like Mondays. But you know, you go with the crowd of like, oh, it's Monday, the Sunday blues. You know?
Well, Sunday for me, it's like the weekend starts after Sunday for me, the weekend, because I work all weekend.
You work the weekend, yeah.
So it's like, whew.
Well, I would assume restaurant business is most like active on the weekend, right? No
Mhm.
one wants to cook on weekends type stuff. That's what I'm assuming. So
Yes, especially with Thanksgiving around the corner, we had a lot of catering orders coming
That's
in, and
awesome. So
yeah.
awesome.
nice business. Get it, girl.
Yeah, girl.
Nice. Mel, so what are you drinking?
So I am actually the oddball because I'm drinking tea. I
Oh,
am drinking some cinnamon and pineapple tea. Yeah, that's what I had
Sound-
today.
oh, that sounds
That
good.
Cinnamon,
sounds yummy.
cinnamon and pineapple tea. That's what I'm
Wow.
drinking.
That sounds yummy. That
Yes,
sounds
it
Yep.
does.
delicious, actually. So we have
Right.
some ladies on the air with us. Angel, good morning, ladies. Thank you, our faithful viewers. Yamala, good morning, ladies. And then, of course, Yamala said, I need to get myself a new boss mug or lady
I
mug. I
love
love
it.
it. Yes,
Thank
mugs,
you.
mugs.
Thank you for the tip. Now we know what to get you for Christmas.
Yeah, right. She's gonna get like 20
20
boss
of them.
mugs. I love it. This is great. So I think this is a great conversation because I gotta share this story because I told them I was gonna put it on the air. So
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
Amel don't make coffee, right? Amel does not make coffee, and she doesn't like coffee, but she makes it for her guests.
Yeah. I
So
mean, I
we
like it, but I'm not like a everyday coffee.
okay. So I went
So when
over
they
her
see
house.
me drinking it with leche, they don't be like, I thought you didn't like coffee. Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's fine. We had a team meeting at her house to plan all of 2021 for Wise, right? She busts out with this little coffee thing. She's like, "Oh,
Man, I should have showed.
it's a
It's una
little."
cafetera. I gotta show you now. Now I gotta show
Okay,
you.
okay, bring it.
Okay.
Bring that little mini
Okay,
thing.
I'll be back.
Go get it.
It's like a little mini me thing. Like I don't know even know what this thing is, but she says a Dominican thing. So I was like, oh, cool. I'm feeling authentic here, right? Like I'm feeling like this is the real Dominican experience, right? And then she makes me coffee, and I'm like, okay. She's like, how do you want it? She wanted the creams and sugars. I'm like, no, I just drink it black. I'm good. Just give it to me black, right? And then I was like, I'm drinking it. It was the funniest thing. I'm drinking it, and like my eyes open up, and Amel started cracking up. I was like, girl, I need that sugar because this is some really strong coffee. Like you're trying to kill me here with that little thing. Because I usually drink it black. She was like, she started cracking up. She's like, you're not gonna offend me here. Take the sugar. So yes, that was our experience with her little mini
And
coffee thing.
And can I just share now that you're saying that this right here, like you guys consider this mini? Wait, this is the video. Okay, mini, but in DR, like this is the size that people have. Like this is normal size because you drink in here in the States, you would see like a big cup, but it's like this much coffee that people drink over there. So that is normal size.
Wow.
So this is not mini. It's, I mean, here, but
For
over
here,
there.
it's mini.
See, and for me, it's perfect because I really don't drink it. I drink like more milk and then like this much coffee.
Mm.
Yep, she drinks
Yeah,
coffee. What do they say? She drinks coffee with her cream, and
esto
that.
es leche. Esto es leche. Yes.
So it was hilarious because I couldn't hold it. I wanted to be like, give me some sugar. This
She
is
was
oh
trying
my
to like be.
god.
She didn't want to be like offensive. I was like, girl, I don't care. Drink you like do what you gotta do
I was like,
because
give me the sugar.
I had a guest before and I gave her coffee and I made it how I make it, which is like watered down, I guess, for like coffee drinkers. And she's like, tú me diste agua, fue. And I was like, oh, girl, well, go make it yourself. So then when I give it to Jen, because I know she's a coffee drinker, I'm like, oh, psh, le eché uno whole ass scoop. So yeah, girl.
Yeah, I know. And I was like, oh, this is strong. Give me some sugar. So
It's so
it was
funny.
a fun experience. That was the authentic Dominican. Like I was like waiting for something Dominican. Like I was like, give me something Dominican. Like I feel like that was very authentic because she got the little bust out the little Dominican coffee thing. I was like, oh,
And
this
it
is so
was
cute.
Dominican coffee. It was the Santo Domingo coffee.
Wow.
Oh,
But it
so
is called Santo Domingo, actually.
love
Nice.
it, love
Hmm.
it. So it was fun. So that's our coffee story for today. For
And I bet your face was priceless, Jennifer. You're like,
I'm,
sugar?
No,
I'm
and I have put it next to her, and supposedly she's like, "Oh, yo no me lo bebo así. I just drink it black." I was like, "I know, but I thought you put a little sugar." So we're still talking, and like I can see her from the corner of my eye, and I was like, "Just use it."
yeah, I was like, oh, I don't want to grab it because I know she's gonna get offended.
Oh man,
Oh,
Chronicles of non-drinking coffee person.
yeah, that was too funny. That was too funny. So, this is great conversation. So we're gonna take it into. We wanted to talk about Black Friday. So what deals are you guys jumping on? Anybody that's watching live or you guys, is there any Black Friday deals? I don't know if are you Black Friday shoppers?
It
Um,
depends.
You're like, no.
I
So,
used to be. I used to be when the grandchildren were younger, but now all they want is like the Switch. Now my
Mhm.
grandson's like the PS5. I'm like, well, I'm gonna do this year is just give them an envelope with money,
oh nice.
and then they could handle it because if that's not $100 in each envelope, and if that's not enough, somebody better make it enough.
Yeah,
I have eight. That's already $800.
that is.
Oh, see,
That
that
is.
is. Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
those games are like 400, 300. I'm like per grandchild. No, $100.
Yeah.
Make it enough for something.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
they're
that's
big. They're big, so it's not like you could go and get the my lifestyle, which I think it's really cute, but I don't have no my granddaughters, my three granddaughters, their youngest, they're 8. And now they're on Fortnite. I told my granddaughter, I said, because I usually tend to have like a date with each of them individually.
Oh, you're the
oh,
cutest
that's so
grandma.
cool.
So my granddaughter Ivy plays Fortnite. So I'm like, can you teach grandma? Well, you have to do this, but you can't go so fast. I can't. I don't know what you're
That's a
doing.
that's a complicated game. That's a
It
complicated
is,
game. Like, don't go in the tornado or whatever
I
is
don't.
coming towards you, and you gotta like make stuff.
And
I
it's
like,
like 3D. I'm like, okay, that's
yeah,
enough. We'll take it next time. We'll go do another lesson.
yep, yep, yeah. That's. I know it's a fun. I know it's like the hot game right now, and
Mhm.
but gosh, it's so complicated. It's not like Nintendo, like the old school Nintendo. You can just jump,
Hmm.
run. I love Nintendo. I
No,
was like,
I was looking for one for Sammy. Well, I'm still am. sort of.
Go the flea market. Buy the they sell now like a little box with everything in it already. You don't have to like put games in it anymore like before. You know when you used to
Oh,
put the game under your shirt and be like,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. So
It was the
now,
best.
yeah. So you can find it now like at the flea market. I think that's where I bought mine a couple years ago.
That's
We got
from
it from the flea market.
Well, I
Yeah.
have I have a confession regarding Nintendos.
Oh,
what?
Yes. Well, to make a long story short, I have a Nintendo Lite.
It's a Nintendo
That's
Lite.
mine.
you have a Nintendo Lite? That's the old school games on Nintendo?
Well, you have to purchase them on there with
Oh, nice.
box, and you could download my game that I have that I still have
Oh,
to conquer. My son, Jacob, is Donkey Kong. You remember Donkey Kong?
I love Donkey Kong.
I
I
don't know
remember
where I
Donkey Kong.
put
with the
it.
barrels. Oh, it was a fun
I
game.
don't know
But
where I have it, but do you guys remember when you used to play? Okay, let me just get this. I'm playing. And I jump.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah, yeah.
jump.
yeah, you jump with the remote. I remember
Jump
that.
the barrel. Jump the barrels. But
I,
anyways, going back to shopping and Black Friday. No, this year I'm making my life simple, and
nice.
$100 on each envelope for each grandkid, and I'm done.
Nice, nice.
That's it.
That's good to know. I was just curious for the people that are even watching, are there any Black Friday deals that you get to like, look, y'all need to go check out this Black Friday? See, I'm not a big Black Friday shopper either, to be honest
Mhm.
with you, because
Yeah,
I have gone and it's nuts. It's
it
like
is crazy.
I've been fortunate not to see like crazy crowds, but it's still pretty hectic because everything's like all over the floor. You can't find nothing anymore because people are in there for real, like Black
Yeah,
Friday shopping.
Yeah,
you get
I've
hurt.
never.
You get hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've never been, like you wait on after Thanksgiving and then you go. I've never done that, but I do check it because I am subscribed to stores or whatever, so I do check my emails. But this year that I wanted to point out, well, because I have an online business, right? Like I shop online, right? I shop to the people that like I know or whatever. So I noticed that a lot of them have been emailing pre Black Friday deals.
Hmm.
mm,
People are getting into there, and I was like, oh my god, that is a genius marketing thing. I was like, because people are like, oh, I'm waiting for Black Friday, but if you do it pre, people are already gonna spend their money prior. You get what I'm saying? That's some good marketing, y'all.
yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's like Macy's, for example. I'm sorry to interrupt,
No, no, no. You're
Hmm.
fine.
but Macy's does that. The deal of the day.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
that makes
I
sense.
get those comforters, that cost $200. They put it, well, the one that I just purchased was full queen and n- no king. Anyways, but it was $45. It says you
Oh
saved
nice.
$120. I'm like, yes.
Oh,
Oh,
I need some bedding stuff too.
yeah.
Yes. Macy's usually do the deal of the day email.
Oh,
So
that's good to
subscribe to that.
know. Good to
And
know.
Nordstrom, no, Nordstrom does that too.
Nordstrom. I started getting into this Nordstrom rack stuff. Like I found some running shoes. So I see. Well, let me share Yamalet's messages because I see Yamalet over here commenting. She's like, my 7 year old is a gamer like her daddy. Like, oh well, like daddy. I'm thinking it's the daughter. Maybe it's her son.
It's your
Uh,
son. It's
it's
your
her
son.
son, right?
Yeah.
Yamalet. Oh my God, Maricel. Yeah, that's me playing games. Ha ha ha. I love she put the ja ja. You know, that's the Hispanic way
The
of saying ha
Hispanic
ha.
one.
I honestly haven't checked. I buy a lot online, and if you do, you must use the Rakuten website to get cash back. Tell us more. Rakuten website to get cash back on your purchases. Nice. So she's starting today the shopping and she's gonna check out Macy's. And also Angel agreed. She said Macy's has some awesome deals. So that's good to know. We know Macy's. Let's check out Macy's. You know, Marshalls. Okay, I know you guys are Chicagoans, right? Macy's now in downtown used to be Marshalls, Marshall Fields, right?
Marshall Fields.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I miss Marshall Fields. I don't know who's like Marshall Field fans here, but Do you guys remember Marshall Fields, like their windows and like how it all was before, back in the day before they left?
Yeah. And do you remember the Toys R Us 2 floors right across the street?
Yes, I do remember. It was like our thing. Like we would go to downtown and just go
Oh,
in there and go look at the window displays. I think Macy still does like window
Yeah, I
display
do.
stuff, but I don't know if it's the same like back in the day, you
No.
know? And then you go see Santa.
Now you got to see Santa virtual.
Oh, oh, you're right. Everyone has to see Santa virtually. Is there a Santa, a virtual Santa that
yeah,
There
you
there
guys
has to
is.
know?
be. Because
There
I got to
is.
Yeah.
give him my list.
Yeah, there is one. Like it's like an app, and like you give it to the kids when they're misbehaving, type of thing, or when you want to just have them to talk to Santa. So
Oh,
there is
that's
one.
cute. Oh, that's
Dude,
cute.
Jamila is the biggest boss ever. Look what she just said. She said, "Can I send you like guys the referral link?"
Yes, you
I love it.
can. Yes, you
Put it
can.
in the
Send it.
comments,
Put
girl.
it in the comments, Yamala. We'll get the referral link for it. Awesome.
Oh,
Well, then,
Angelica says she remembers. I don't remember the
yes. You
The
don't
windows
Toys
or
R
remember
Us.
the
the.
windows? She misses
Yeah.
the windows. I miss the windows too. It was fun. Toys R Us was fun. Now that you're bringing me back to the old days. Like I know we're gonna talk into Christmas shopping, but I remember like we would go to downtown, go look at the windows, and then there was that huge Toys R Us, and you just go up and down, like just go. Toys R Us was the place to go as a kid. Like it wasn't no playground. I
Yeah.
mean, it
Toys
was,
R
but
Us.
you also wanted to go to Toys R Us and play. So it's kind of sad that they're not around anymore.
No, well, I remember that one with fond memories because I don't know if I ever mentioned, but I was a medical assistant and my first job was on Michigan Avenue. So, you know, my kids were, well, now they're 30, 31, and 33. So imagine how long ago I was shopping at Toys R Us for them. It was my
Wow.
first job. I was just a young teen mom and just getting the check and spending it on there. I was a kid in that Toys R Us buying toys for my kids.
So
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 it has a
my
lot of meaning, and I do miss that Toys R Us in general because there was one on Western and
yep.
Belmont, I think.
Yep, the Western and Belmont one. Maricel, were you the one like when you would go into Toys R Us, you remember you would go straight to the video games and everyone was playing video games, right? You were there with your kids.
Man, the thing was that I remember one time I bought, you know how they had like these big old jumbo Legos. Oh my god. I was like, oh my god, they're gonna love this. They're gonna play, and I'm gonna. And one day I stepped on a Lego, and I was like, boop, Legos. They hurt. But
Ooh,
Mom's
now,
nightmare.
yeah.
Stepping on the darn
on the
Legos.
Legos. It's just that
Ooh.
experience of being surrounded by going back when you were young. And the thing it was for me that it's so special that Toys R Us was because growing up we didn't have anything. You know,
Mm.
if we got a doll, and then my dad one time bought me a white doll and my sister a black doll because she's dark skinned. And I like, oh, we got a doll, because we didn't have any money. So now towards us, when I got my check, I splurge on everything in Toys R Us. And you don't have that. Target's like the little corner, and that's it. There's nothing else.
Yeah. I don't even know right now what's the hot toy, but before Toys R Us went out, I remember we were looking for what toy was that was like a craze? The Hatchimo? Was it the Hatchimo? The big like Weibo
in the
thing?
egg, in the egg
Yeah.
kind of thing, and
Yeah.
Lala Loopsy.
Lala Loopsy. So I've
Lala
heard of Lala
Loopsy.
Loopsy. Well, a couple years ago, I was that crazy mom that was going like at 6 in the morning when everyone like I was waiting for that toy because it was Christmas. Everybody wanted it.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I mean, not everybody. Everybody in society wanted this toy, and it was sold out. And Inez, my 13-year-old back then, she was like 8, wanted it too. So I was like every day, like, when's your next shipment? And they're like, oh, they were like, it's gonna be this day. Okay, I'll
Ma'am,
be
calm
here.
down, ma'am. Calm
I
down.
I was there like 6 a.m., like running in, and then it's crazy because we there was like 5 parents, and we were all staring at each other, like looking at each other, like, are you getting the same thing I'm getting? And we looked like we were crazy because the staff was like, "Are you serious? It's not even 7 a.m. yet, and you guys are here like trying to find these dang toys." Like, I was for real. And finally, we found it. My husband actually found it, and he went at 6 in the morning too,
Oh
and we
my
found that toy.
goodness.
He said that when he got his toy and another lady got the same toy, she cried when she got the toy.
No.
So
Wow.
she was trying to make it. I guess it was hard to find this toy. It was hard to find that dang toy. So I will never do that again. I will pre-order. Like, thank God my daughters are not like, I want this toy, because they're in Minecraft. They're in like gamer gamer
Mhm.
mentality right now.
I think
So,
the
Same.
hottest item right now is that PS5.
oh, say PS5. Oh yeah, yeah. That my daughter said that the kids are like, it's not in stores no more, and the boys are fighting for it. And I guess she hears kids on Zoom talking about it with her gym teacher. The gym teacher's looking for it
That's
too.
funny.
Yeah,
Like,
they are younger than us. Are these teachers nowadays?
I was like, the gym teacher is conversating about PS5 with you guys. That's interesting. Um, you know,
Yeah,
but
my son, he's into gym shoes, and he's always on the apps and stuff like that. So he got a hold of one. So he's
oh,
out there, and I called him like at 3 o'clock the other day, and I'm like, "Are you sleeping?" And he goes, "Yeah." I like, "You were playing all night?" He goes, "Yeah."
oh,
It's like, okay,
wow.
but the good thing about it was that he bought it with his own earned money. So I was like,
Oh,
"Oof."
It's fine.
nice, nice, nice. Well, that's awesome. I think this is good conversation. If you guys have any shopping items that you guys are looking for, I know we have. Liza said those and LOL dolls.
Mm.
Right now is the biggest thing. Legos are the best and the worst.
I
Um,
agree. I agree.
That's kind
uh,
of like Play-Doh. Like for me, I mean, my son. I mean, Sophie's kind of the same age as Sammy, sort of. But because she has an older sister, she's kind of into whatever she's doing. But Sammy wants all sorts of things. I want
really
the monster truck. I want, the super wings and the Paw Patrol supercharge. And I'm like,
Oh
put it on
Lord.
the list. Put it on the list. Right?
nice.
Like,
Well,
Well,
I
go ahead, go ahead. Because I
I
was gonna
want.
say, go ahead. What is it? I'll shut up.
Let me raise my hand.
Go ahead, Marisel.
Well, I wanted to share what we do for Thanksgiving with my grandkids.
Oh, nice.
So, we get where is it? Somewhere around here. I got construction paper and the Target books of the toys. So during Thanksgiving dinner, they're all entertained at the table, cutting up and making their like a vision board for Santa Claus of what they want to
Aw.
bring. It's a tradition. We've been doing it for years, and it really helps out the parents. Or like I'll send a picture of it to my mom because she wants to buy the my grandkids presents. So that's something to share with the kids and keep them busy too. And tell them, keep it under 100. That ain't
Yeah,
that's
gonna work.
good. That's
that
good. That's creative.
that's a great idea. And Angel was saying they would go to Toys R Us to make their Christmas list for Santa.
Mm,
I I know Macy's does that too now. I know because I saw it a couple of years ago or 2 years ago when they did it. So
mhm.
I like that idea, Maricel, like taking the catalog, making like a vision board so that you know what to get them for Christmas. That's a great idea.
Yeah, we
That's a
do it every year, and it's fun. They're all entertained. I took a couple of books from Target, and I'm like a stack like this. Like, gimme.
oh
So I
I
could give
feel
them all their individual books because, probably, some of them will want the same
same
thing. So
thing.
everybody has
Mhm.
their own book.
Now I feel bad I threw out my Amazon book because I saw it and I went, oh,
No, girl,
toys.
you can't have that around.
No, I cannot. I do not want to show my children
My son wants everything. That's super dangerous for me. So I'll keep
that.
it to just let's just whatever you think about, whatever you see on the TV, let's put it on the
But
living
Yeah,
try the vision board. It's a lot of fun. They put like my Christmas list 2020. I've have a couple of them. Some of them I had to let go because what's that a hoarder. I had to throw them out because they're like,
room.
oh no, but they're all sentimental value. It's like 3 years ago. This is what they wanted, and then you can see the transition of what they're
The
putting on
transition.
their Christmas
oh,
list
that is
these days.
cute. I love that. We have Maria Vargas. She said gaming systems right now are a hot commodity. Makes sense since we can't go anywhere. And she also said I've done that too. Since the kids were little, they couldn't spell. So for the little ones
That's
that can't
awesome.
spell, that's a great
Yes.
idea, right? I like that. And of course, Yamala had to share her link. So have you signed up to
Yes.
Rakuten yet? It's the best site for earning cash back. Get a $40 bonus when you sign up with my invite link. She
Wow. Nice.
Nice. I know. Now we know. Everybody go to her link, get the $40, and then go shop. That's nice.
Mhm.
Um, we
I'll
have
send the link to my daughter-in-law because I ain't shopping.
yeah, yeah. We have Marisel. She said the Hatchimals were a craze. I
The
remember the
Hatchimals.
Hatchimals.
Yeah,
Is that
those
the
were the
same thing?
Hatchimals.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
talking
they
about,
were
right?
like a little egg thing, and they had like big eye. Ooh, those were scary.
Yeah, yeah. Um, and my Angel said, "Yeah, that Christmasless vision board is awesome. A gateway to future vision boards. And my family uses the books to have the kids circle what they want, and they don't know what to get them. So this is good, and this is good because we're actually. I love that we're talking about this because it's going to be a good transition into planning 2021 since we're talking about where'd she
Did we
go?
lose? Did we lose
We
her?
lo- oh, there she is.
Oh,
There
she
she is.
go.
We lost her for a second. Planning 2021, right? And I think right now is the time that everyone's doing like planning, right? I don't know. Maricel, have you started your planning, your 2021? Amel, how about you?
I actually haven't started completely, but I have one of my biggest goals already written down,
Nice.
which scares me. So that means it's good.
Yes,
Oh, if it scares you, it's a good thing. That's
that's
a
a
good
good
thing.
thing. That fear,
Yeah. So
we
I have to
have to
work
get over it.
right. So I have to work backwards now. Like how am I gonna make this happen? But at least I have that
Nice.
down. So yeah.
Good, good. We're actually we had a meeting, me and Mel and Mary, the team members, the coaches. We literally planned this weekend all of 2021. We're like,
Wow.
boom, event here, event here, event here. This is what we're doing. This is all we're doing this year. This is it. Like
Yep.
no
Mhm.
mas, but
Yeah, no, don't say that because Mary was the one that said, Mary's like, yeah, but we know us because there was a month that we're like, oh, okay, we can take a little break. And Mary's like, yeah, knowing us, we'll find something. Like,
oh, oh, you're right. We didn't add a domestic violence event. Now I remember, right? Like there we go. We're
see,
thinking of the things right now, but we have at least the whole year events, our goals, what we want to hit. So I think I feel so much more accomplished because I did somewhat like this last year, but it wasn't with the team and it wasn't
mhm.
all the events, right? It was more of like so I think now is the time. Did you have your vision board event already, Maricel?
No, we canceled it.
Oh, you canceled it because
It
Um,
was canceled because a lot of people were like, it was before they were closing, and with everything going on, and I understand people don't want to feel uncomfortable, and I don't want to, invite COVID over either. So we
mhm.
yeah,
canceled it, and I thought that was best. Um, the I also thought about doing it like Zoom because those sip and paints are really fun. Have you tried a sip and paint? So I was thinking a Zoom, vision board,
nice,
because
nice.
Probably that'll work too. But it's like I'm a hugger and I wanted to be surrounded by all these amazing women and their good vibes. But
Yeah.
some things were taken away, some things, you just work around it. So
Yeah, I could totally understand why that could be difficult. It's
mhm.
understandable. So we're actually gonna be having an event in the month of December for the
Mm.
WISE members. So we want to push the WISE membership where we're gonna be doing. Maricel's laughing. Maricel, we're pushing because what we're doing is right now it's $30 to become a member in our WISE community. So we're just gonna push membership. Majority of our events for 2021 are gonna be mainly for members moving
Mm.
forward, right? We used to always put it out in the public, say, hey, here are our workshops, this is what we're doing, but now it's gonna be membership driven, and prices are gonna go up in January. So if you thought, $30 for just being part of the community is too much, well, you better jump on it now because we're going to 80. So the amount of stuff that we do is too much. And so we're gonna do this. I did vision board events every year. I've been doing, I don't know, when did I start doing vision board events? I think it's been a while. But we're taking it virtual.
I'll see. Yeah,
Yeah, we're
that'll
taking
work. I mean, I could see it, but
Yeah, we're
it's
taking it virtual for sure. And we're taking the vision board planning virtual too. So it's going to be a very,
oh, viste.
yeah. So
See,
we were
great
all,
minds think alike.
yes, yes. You know how before it was like, let's do a board and cut stuff out and put it on a board, which is great. I love
Hmm.
those too. And they're relaxing and all that jazz.
That
But
stresses me out. I'm sorry.
no.
That's not
Oh,
relaxing to me.
I I think an electronic version, is probably
Mm.
going to be a lot better, a lot easier for people to do. And we're going to show. I've already been putting everything together on the agenda on the tools that you can use, how we can make this happen, get your images, where to look for them, how to organize it, and put it on a board virtually, like electronically, and then keep it on your phone as a screensaver. So you can
Yeah,
see
no, that
all
sounds
year round.
awesome. I like that. Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna be doing that in December, so I'll be putting those details out very soon. So I see people having fun here. Uh, that Yamala says she needs to plan her 2021. She wants to get together and plan. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing that for the members, Yamala. How to plan for 2021. Heidi, she said, sip and paint sounds fun. That is fun. That does sound like a lot of
Yeah, there's
fun.
one coming up. Janice Aponte. Google her. Janice
Janice
Aponte.
Janice
Aponte.
Ponte.
December 4th. And also, Jennifer, we have to talk about that Latina Expo.
Oh
Mm.
yeah, that Latina
Mm-hmm.
Expo is coming up.
Coming up.
Isn't that next week
December,
for you?
December
Mm,
3rd and 4th.
2 weeks. In 2 weeks.
No,
Yeah.
ya la semana que viene. Well,
Yeah.
next
Two
Thursday.
Next Thursday and Friday is the
next.
Latina Expo.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is next Thursday and Friday. So what are you going to be talking about, Maricel?
I'm going to be talking about injustice and poverty and how to overcome all those trials and turbulence, going through it and coming out on top.
Nice.
That's
It's
good.
hard
That's
work. It's hard work. You got to put in the legwork.
Yeah, and
But
I know the
anything is
rest.
possible. Anything is possible. So I'm gonna talk not only. I'm not gonna talk about like working at Ponce. I'm gonna talk personally about my journey, and how I got motivated with my mom being a single mom, and siempre gritando, and it's like very negative, and then you take that negative and turn it into a positive. And I'm like, if she could do it, I could do it. And you could do it. So
Nice.
Like
tune
Mr.
in.
Worldwide
Tune in.
says.
I'm on at 11 a.m. December 4th, which is my son's birthday. He turns 35.
Oh.
So
Oh,
he is old, not me. I was a young mom. So we're celebrating that day, and I'm going to talk about him too. El dolor de cabeza de mi vida, pero I love him to death.
oh,
Aw.
that's beautiful. Yeah.
Double celebration.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
That's good. I'm glad that you brought that up because I completely forgot. But yeah, I'm going to be talking about just up leveling yourself to reach your goals. So I'm excited
Mhm.
about speaking with that. And I think a lot of Latinas, they don't realize the value of coaches. They
No.
don't realize the value of masterminds. That's why
Mhm.
we're so behind in the game. I'm sorry, y'all. Like,
But it's true. It's true. We're behind in the game because if you like, I look back and I wish that I knew, all the support system. Like you said,
Mhm.
you have a whole month of abuse. I mean, I was one of them. I got this little thing on my nose right here. He punched me like if I was a man, and there was nobody that said, Mama, here, come, let's protect you. No, I was like protecting my face. And one day I was like, man, I left the ear exposed and bam, I fue el puño, and I
mm,
survived it. And the thing is que no se habla, you can't talk about it, and everybody's
yeah,
like, shh, no digas nada, mija, porque van a hablar de ti, porque tú te lo buscaste. No, we don't deserve
Ugh,
that.
that's
yeah,
the
no, no,
So
worst.
absolutely.
I am so grateful, and that's why I'm such an advocate with, getting people together and talking about everything because till this day we go through stuff. Who would have said
Very
I would be
true.
single? Look at my beautiful hair. Hello.
It's
But
so
it's
true.
hard. It's hard to be, powerful and, because like I said, the next man that comes trying to put, mira, si alza la mano así, ya está el sartén en el oro.
Yeah, yeah. And I think, I mean, and I know that in the cases of domestic violence, that's like in every nationality, every
Yes.
race. It doesn't matter age, sex, income, right?
Mhm.
Like it's an all, right? And there's different forms of it, right?
Yeah.
And it's like you said, it's one of those white elephants that nobody wants to talk about. It's in the room, but no one wants to talk about it, right? But even like the whole idea of like Maricel, you're a 20-year-old or 20 a veteran in an as entrepreneur, right? 22 years, you said 22 years in the Ponce
22
restaurant
years with a license.
with a license.
It
See,
was
oh,
10
okay.
years out of the car, of the truck,
Well,
of the
En mi
car, my
cocina.
mommy's house.
well,
But
but
it was a mission. It was her mission, and she's the one that made us the strong women that we are. Me and my sisters and my brother. So from her, we learned a lot. También con gritos y bofetada because that's how Puerto Rican women, her mothers are. So
yeah,
yeah, it was her doing and us following. It's like we she's like she was leading the way, paving the way for us, and she didn't even know how, but the struggle each day. So it's like she paved the way for us.
yeah, yeah. And how many women, and I guess for you, even you, like you invested in yourself. You invest in yourself all the time. I always see you investing in programs or coaching or something, right? You're always doing something about developing yourself. And how,
Hmm.
if you didn't do that, how far would have you gone without doing all that stuff, right? Like, let's think about that, like having support for your business,
Hmm.
having support for you to launch books and be an author. And people don't realize, especially the Latino community, which I think
Hmm.
is one of the biggest things, is there's resources out there.
Hmm.
There's ways to make things happen, but us as a whole, as a community, Latinos, we don't invest in ourselves enough, right? We're not taught that that's important. But then we wonder why we're 49 cents to the dollar compared to white men, right? And we're like the lowest paid out of all races.
Hmm.
Why,
Hmm.
right? So it's just something to think about.
Yeah,
uh
no,
I just want
definitely.
to I just want to piggyback off that and just say that I think the reason why people don't value getting coaches or like just exposing yourself is because we're so ingrained in the struggle.
Hmm.
Like that's just supposed to happen. Like you're just supposed to go to school, get a job, and have a family, and that's it,
and
right?
die.
And then like yeah, and die. you
Hmm.
know, and like you don't if you don't experience something else, if you don't be in a community where people are thinking big, Like your mindset is so poverty is not like a thing, it's a mindset. You know, we're really not poor. There's so much stuff out there, but if you're not connected to people that are thinking big, you're going to continue to think small and think, oh no, this is enough. And when in the and you know who is the person that keeps us behind? Our own community.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because the moment that you say, okay, I'm going to be different, I'm going to do something different for my family, ¿y quién tú te crees que tú eres? Y esta hora, que se cree la gran vaina, right? Like, you know, oh, okay, maybe people don't understand what I just said because Dominican slang, but, you know, you start getting lashback from your own family just because you think you're better. And it's not that. It's like, I'm trying to do something different. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. Yep. Marisel. Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
this happened to me. I saw a commercial. Make a long story short, I saw a commercial. It changed my life. I started working in the medical field as a medical assistant. Um, my first invite was to Bennigan's in downtown. Do you remember Bennigan's, that restaurant? And, I always lived in the Humboldt Park area. And I was like, oh my God, it's like I felt like they were all looking at me. I don't belong here. I belong in Jimmy's Hot Dogs, the neighborhood places. This was very nice. So what I did was the next time, oh, in La Hacienda, the Hacienda North Avenue. I was like, oh my God, this is a beautiful restaurant. So what did I do? I came and I said, Mom, I saved my money from my medical job. And I said, Mom, come on. And I took my mom, my sister, and my little brother, and I treated them to this restaurant. And, it was just an eye opener that we got out of the circle because that's all we knew was the neighborhood. That's all we knew. And then when I got out, I was like, no, vente, mommy, let's go. And I remember, paying for dinner and so proud and them feeling the way that I did when I first walked in a nice, fancy restaurant. And we still go to La Hacienda because that it's always where, the introduction was. And now we go to Steak 59, 56, eating some fine steaks. But, you have to take that step. And during all that, I was doing those steps by myself. And I did get that from, mira esa que come. Oh my God, ella
Ese
se
también.
cree.
Mm-hmm.
¿Quién se cree que es ella? It's like, and then you got outcasts from your own family
Yeah.
because they didn't see outside the circle. They didn't see what I was seeing.
Yeah.
Hey, you just hit
Not
a
all
point.
this.
You just
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
hit a point right there. Our thoughts is just by what we see, what we're exposed to. So that's why now it's like I don't even want to argue. I don't. That's what you want to think. Cool, because you're
Yeah.
not seeing what I'm seeing. I'm seeing something different. You know.
Yeah, yep. This is good conversation. Yamala said yes, and that's why we surround each other by like-minded community, likewise, which definitely is always an invitation. If anyone wants to learn
Mm-hmm.
more about our community, we
Yes.
have the free community, but then we have a membership community where we really do hold each other accountable
Mm-hmm.
weekly and monthly. Like there's no there's no excuses, right? And it
No,
was
there's no excuses. It's like when I did when I was in the program, I was like, I'm an adult. I should be, holding myself accountable, but I wasn't, and the support, it's like I was like, oh my God, Amell's gonna call me and I have to have this chapter done. I'm like, what am I gonna do? And I would do it because I didn't want to let her down. And then she'd be like praising me. And I was like, yes, I did it. I did it. So we do need that community. And we are adults, but the community also helps us lift us up and amazing women.
yeah,
We meet amazing women, different, and we pick from each other, and learn from each other. And here we
yeah.
are co-hosting with Jennifer, which has been an honor.
Oh.
I already picked my next month.
Yep,
That I'm
she
going to
did. She was
do.
like, "I want to do the month of April." I was like, "Yes,
April's
let's do it.
mine.
It's yours. It's yours, girlfriend." I'm saying it live. But this is a good conversation. I think that we touched on a lot of great topics, and I want to end with gratitude. Right? It is the week of Thanksgiving, and
Yes.
gracia, Dia de Gracia, no, call, in Spanish, if you want to say it in Spanish. So, what are you guys thankful for? And those that are watching, just share what you're thankful for. But for me, I'm thankful for the community. I
Mhm.
mean, I think 2020 has been, even though it's been a challenge, it has. We're not going to take
Yes.
away from the challenge, but so many great things have come out as well from 2020. New vision was for real this
Yes.
year. You know,
It,
everyone.
it knocked you. It knocked you. It's like, you know what? Everybody had to prove to themselves, of this hardship of how we're going to, change the trajectory of 2020 and who I am. I know who I am. And 2021 better watch out because I'm coming hard.
Yep. I'm coming hard for 2021 too. Like, and I think this is, one of those points where new businesses are thriving, new ideas are flourishing, new opportunities, and as much as it might seem like it's not because, oh,
Hmm.
we're all quarantined, you got to stay home. Like, trust me, like, stock market, even though it's low, get into some stocks now, right? Like,
Hmm.
there's so much opportunity, and to me, as long as you have the internet and you have a computer, you can do anything,
Yep. Yep.
you know? So,
Definitely. Definitely. It's like Ponce, where we added different things to our, well, one of my favorite. I love French fries. So you could order bistec con French fries. That's my favorite.
mm,
Um pollo frito con French fries. Don't go to Popeyes. We got the best chicken and we got the French fries. Y si
that's
quieren mashed potato con gravy, mira, I'll get in that kitchen and whip it up.
nice, nice. That sounds delicious.
We
Yes,
reinvented ourselves, and you have to do that. And then, you know what? That's how you should carry yourself, through the whole year, every day. Just try to, change and bring something new to the table.
absolutely. That's
Mhm.
awesome. So we appreciate your food. That's yummy. Your food's yummy.
Yes, and I'm very grateful for our customers that are so loyal to us and keep coming and leaving us tips. We're only pickup, and they leave us tips. For our
Yeah.
girls that we're out there. We're frontline too.
Yep.
Serving you. So thank
Yep.
you.
Yep.
Very
Yep.
grateful.
Thank you, Amel. What are you grateful for before we wrap up?
So I'm grateful for so many things. I love that you said that, Maricel, about it was an opportunity to reinvent ourselves. I
Yeah.
think we shy away from that, and this year really pushed us to do it. It's either you're gonna swim or you're gonna sink. It's
Yeah.
been challenging this year, but I think it's been giving a lot of people perspective. For me, I'm healthy. I'm grateful for our health, my family. There's been so many people around us that are not healthy, and it's been
Mhm.
difficult. Um, but yeah, just health, the community that I have, the family wise, like those are the main things for me. And I also realized that like people are hurting, and we need to do our part. We need to do our part to be the light for people. So that has been huge for me this year.
I love that. I love that. Well, thank you so much for sharing your gratitude. And anyone wants to share their gratitude in the chat, go for it. But I think we have a lot of things. If you're alive and if you're breathing, and if that in
Amen.
itself is,
Mental health. Yes.
yes, you need to be thankful for that. And if not, we'll pray for you. So,
Yeah, and get in a community where you can get support.
Yeah, when
yes,
you're just a phone call away, it's like we had our buddy system, and I love it, because me and Alex still text, oh, how
oh,
you doing? I hope you're doing well. Then we come, and all of a sudden I see a text from her, or I'll be like, oh my God, Alex, and I'll send her a text. It's just community and just reaching out to everyone that you can
yes,
to, stay, and just that little message. um
yes.
i
Love
i
it.
I was talking with my brother, and we were like, there's still good people out there. Yesterday, when I opened the door to go out my place, there was a little card with a plant.
Oh,
So I'm grateful for my neighbors, how they welcome me.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
that
That's so nice.
detalle, that detail, it means so much. Means so
Oh,
much.
it
Those
does.
little things. So try to make, someone smile with a little pen or a handwritten note, because just writing a letter, a little note, they took the time. So that
Yes.
means a lot.
Yes.
So
Thank you so much for sharing. That's so sweet. I love it. Thank you, ladies, for being on. Thank you for the viewers. Um,
Thank
and
you.
and you guys have an amazing week. Be strong. Let us know if you have any questions. You guys can always reach out to us and find us. You can find us on womenselfdevelopment.org. I can't find my little thingies here.
Boricua Talks, Boricua
Yes.
Talks, Ponce Live, Instagram. Just Google me. Google me.
Yeah, Google.
Google
That's
me.
Maricel's thing. Google Maricel.
Google me.
So you can find her. Just Google Maricel. Check out, but definitely you can find us at womenselfdevelopment.org. You can follow us at Women's Self Development. Remember, we have this exclusive membership community right now. It is $30 a month to jump on it, and you'll stay with that price because January comes. Those
It's
prices
80.
are changing.
And the
And
thing is that the price is changing, but the community that you gain is priceless.
Amen. Thank you,
Amen.
Maricel. Love that. The community is priceless. We're going to use that now. The community is
Yes.
It is.
priceless. It is. It is. Absolutely. Well, thank you, ladies, so much. God bless you. And you guys have an amazing week.
Thank you for having me.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.